of the good afternoon. I'm Sister Rebecca. I'm here to give you a brief introduction to the library, online library, Catholic Distance University, which is on the Canvas platform. So if you want to follow along with your Canvas platform, if you go into Canvas and then open it up to the library, and you should come up to a screen like this. This is the library homepage. And these are different access points into various topics in the university library. The first one is how to get a print book. And if you click on this, you'll get into how to obtain a print book. And you will find that at Woodstock Theological Library at the Georgetown University, we have an agreement that if you live in the area, you may walk in, ask for a library card, and check out the book. For those of you who do not live in the Washington, D.C. area, then go online to a program called WorldCat. It's worldcat.org, and find the book you want, and WorldCat will give you the location of a library that has it. Then you can go to your local public library and ask them to, using the interlibrary loan, to borrow the book for you, and that can be done. For those of you who want print, this would be the best way to go about it. Then we'll go back to the library, and we're going to choose the next section, which is the New Catholic Encyclopedia. The New Catholic Encyclopedia, if you click on it, you will come up to Gale. You'll come up to the Gale New Catholic Encyclopedia. This is on another platform, but there are no passwords. You go right into it. I have put in Lisieux for those of you who might be writing about Teresa of Lisieux. Now, I encourage all of you to use the New Catholic Encyclopedia for background information. And when you search, click on your Teresa of Lisieux. And the reason I didn't put in Teresa is because of these accents. If you don't put in the accents, you won't access it. So click on this, and you have the article here on Teresa of Lisieux. I encourage you to read that article. Remember, though, that the article may not be cited because encyclopedias are not academic sources. So you may not use this as an academic source, but it is an excellent background for you. Also, it will give you a bibliography, and that you can use this bibliography to find various books like The Story of a Soul. Then if we go back to the library, excuse me, and if we go, now if you can't have access to a print book, the next best thing is an ebook. And let's click on ebook, and we should come out on the Theological Library's ebook lending project, of which the Catholic University is one of 13 libraries going together in a consortium for ebooks. You can find the information on this page for downloading an e-reader or an app. Once you have those, then you can go to click on the Theological eBooks, and you will come to this page. Now here you have your account in which you sign in with your name and password that was sent to you by Odillo, which is the platform that we're in. Here you can search for books on your topic and check them out for a 2-week time period. Now, if you go back to the home page. We'll go to the next section, which is useful links for research. And this is really an index of the library and all the links, not all of them, but many of the links that I have searched and put in the library. If you go Control F, you will open a search box up here in the left right-hand corner, and you will see I put in the word councils for those of you who might be searching for the councils. There are 15 different entries that have the word council in them, and you will find your Second Council of Nicaea and some other interesting information here that you need. Now let's go back to Teresa of Lisieux is always there, and also some of the science encyclicals and of the various popes. So be sure to search that. All right, we will not do write a term paper, but we'll go into journals and articles. So if you have encyclopedias, and now we're going into ebooks, and now we're going into journal articles, which gives us to the Abesco databases. And if you click on the religion databases of cereals here, you'll go into search. But let's do an advanced search, which will give us more than one area. For those who might be writing their paper on science and the church. And the second term, let's put in one of the popes. And let's put in Benedict XVI and what his stand was. Let's also look down here on the left-hand corner and do the click on the full text so that only the magazine articles that we receive will be full text, and you can look at the PDF and have it emailed to you, copy, or whatever it is you wish to do with it. Okay, let's do that. Let's click search with Benedictine Science, and we have 12 different sources here. Let's run down here. Here's the first one, Caritas in Veritate. It's one of the works of Pope Benedict, and you may want to look at this for your source on the church's stand. You may also put in John Paul and Francis and Catholic Church as other places that would give you a link into it. Now let's go back to the home page and look at one more. Let's look at browse the CDU library. These are all the different modules that I have brought together for the various classes that we're having. These are our journals. Here are our biblical studies, which also include the Greek and the Latin. Here's our history. Here are some links to information that when you're taking history classes, research and writing. Here's some information for citations. Each of these lead to a page that is full of information for you. Website authenticity. The sources, these are different sources, church documents that you may be looking up. Those of you taking canon law, literature, and the English grammar, some of those that are might be helpful to you with this class in English. And I have various other saints, sinners, and spirituality for the spirituality classes that you're taking. There are some very good links in there. There are links in there also on Teresa of Lisieux. So these are just an idea of the kinds of information that you will find in the library, online library. So I hope this brief introduction is helpful to you. If there's anything else that you need, you can email me or you may call me. You have my telephone number. Just leave a message, your name, and I will get back with you as soon as possible. Okay? God bless you all, and good luck with your studies. Okay.